Donald Trump's former family attorney is one of the most ruthless people that ever existed on earth. He is somebody that you hire if you want to see a public execution of a person in court or in business.
People come to him because, as I called him in that piece, they think of him as a legal executioner.
So what if you can use one of the most ruthless, darkest success formulas, crack the code, and use it to your advantage to become successful, rich, and absolutely unstoppable? Because you should not be a follower of people, you should be a student of people, and even if they are good or bad, you can use that information to your advantage. So the first rule of Roy Cohn is attack, attack, and attack. Constantly stay on the offense and attack the enemy non-stop.
Roy Cohn manages to spend, I guess, $500,000 a year as expenses without paying a penny of tax on it.
When we talk expenses, now that isn't so. First of all, I have paid an astronomical amount of taxes. I guarantee you, I have paid more taxes than any of the last 3 presidents of the United States added up together.
The second ruthless rule of Roy Cohn to Donald Trump and his father back in the day is admit nothing, deny everything. Never admit anything. Whenever you are wrong, whenever you do anything, deny everything all of the time. Never once in your life admit to being wrong.
As far as businesses are concerned, now, I'll tell you one thing. I have no interest in business of any kind. I don't have an interest in any businesses. I'm interested in practicing law. I don't want assets. I don't have a family. I don't need assets.
For a man without assets, Roy lives quite well in a grand New York townhouse whose ownership is unclear. A house that also houses his law firm.
And the third and final ruthless rule is claim victory, never, ever admit defeat. Never ever admit that you lost in anything. It doesn't matter if people saw it. It doesn't matter if it's a fact. If the whole planet saw it, if you were on camera in 4K and people show you evidence of you losing something, never ever admit defeat. Always claim victory.
Despite Cohn's reputation as being invincible, he has lost a number of cases. It's just that he always makes them sound like victories.
Now, how do we use this ruthless, disgusting formula and the reason why politics are horrible and why people on earth are actually evil and take advantage of other people and lie? How do we use this formula to our advantage? Number one, the first ruthless rule was attack, 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 okay? So we are going to implement this into our life and be somebody that constantly attacks procrastination, okay? We are attacking procrastination. What does that mean? That means that we know that we are waiting for the right time. We know that we are waiting to have money to start a business. We know we are waiting for the perfect workout program. We know we are waiting for the perfect video on TikTok to motivate us. And then we're gonna get started and catch up because we're smart and we can do everything overnight, right? Attack that. This is a problem. The second problem is fear. Attack your fear. Your absolute full potential in life. That is the answer to all of your dreams, all of your goals, everything that you have ever wanted in life. Sits behind the door, of something that you are afraid of. Okay? Whatever that is, getting on camera, starting a business, going to the gym, if you're overweight, learning something new, sounding too smart, whatever that is, it sits on the other side of your fears. Go attack your fears. Do things that are hard. Stop. Attack, attack, attack. Okay? The next one is distractions. Attack your distractions. Everybody is reactive. They wake up, my phone, my emails, my text messages, the videos, my likes, my comments. Somebody called me. There's a new movie. I'm not going to go work out. I'm not going to learn something smart. I'm not going to read something smart. I'm going to go do something stupid. I'm going to hang out with a friend because they call me. I will start tomorrow. Distractions are a problem. Attack, attack, attack your distractions, okay? And the last one is problems. Attack your problems. Do not avoid them. Most people avoid problems. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have this person. I don't know how to do this. These are my problems. I'm going to ignore them because it's easy. I'm going to avoid fixing my problems. The best thing you can do in life is fix your problems one by one. Write a list of your problems, everything that you need to fix in your life, and just fix them one by one. Okay? Fix them one by one. When I was broke, I didn't have a driver's license, I didn't have a bank account, I didn't have a college diploma. I don't even know what I didn't have. I didn't have anything. So I did them all and solved them all one by one. Let's take care of my driver's license. Let's take care of my college degree. Let's take care of a job. Let's take care of starting a website. Let's take care of starting a business, inventing a product, whatever that is. Take it step by step. All right. Brick by brick, you turn around, you have a wall. Okay. Don't stress yourself with everything. Okay. Take your time. Take care of one problem at a time. Okay. The next thing, admit nothing. Admit nothing, deny everything. Admit nothing to yourself. Like, for example, I am too late. I'm too late. I'm old. I'm 45, right? I can feel like I'm old. I'm too late because I see videos on social media of people that are rich, that have mansions, that have cars, that have whatever they have that I don't have. So I'm going to say I'm too late. All right. Do not admit that to yourself. An average age of a CEO is 57, not 27. It's 57. It's not 27. Okay. That's just average. Most people make most of their money in their 50s. It's a fact on planet Earth. Okay? The next one, I'm not good enough. You are more than good enough. You don't even have to be smart. You don't have to be anything special. You just have to make a couple of good decisions daily. A couple of good decisions daily instead of a couple bad decisions daily to be successful. So you are good enough. You can just make a choice to do something every day, learn something every day, and do that consistently over time. You will be successful. So you are good enough. It's a fact. It's a fact. Okay? The most intelligent people on earth aren't the ones that are happy and successful. They're just average people that make a couple of good decisions on a daily basis, okay? And I can't change. I can't change, okay? Do not admit that to yourself. You can change because you are not exactly the same as you were 5 years ago or 10 years ago. You are not. You are changing whether you like it or not, whether you notice it or not. You are changing. So you can choose what you want to change to. And you do that by consuming content from people that have already achieved what you want to achieve. They've written books about it. So read it. Read books. People will tell you what they did. And then you can go ahead and try to do it. If you miss and you don't become a billionaire, whoop-de-doo, you will still be successful and way better than average and live a good life. Okay? The next thing, claim victory, never admit defeat. how do we use that and not lie like Trump and whoever other politician is and lawyer? Never admit defeat. Failure is not final. Failure is not final. If you want to be an entrepreneur, be prepared to fail all the time. I'm so sorry. All the time. Be prepared to fail all the time until you succeed. Until you succeed. That's how it works. You only have to be right once, right? You only have to be right once. Never admit defeat in your life. I tried something, it's over. It's too late, I'm not good enough, it's over. I have been defeated. Never admit defeat. Flip these things. From the most ruthless lawyer that has most likely ever lived, Donald Trump's dad's old lawyer, who taught them both how to be disgusting and ruthless. Use it to your advantage and use this formula. This formula is the reason why I am successful. I continuously try. You lie to yourself a little bit. You do a couple of positive things every day. Over time, it adds up and you will have a great life. All right? See you guys in the next video.